So today we will see isolators, which are also called as disconnectors. What are they? What are their functions and how they are operated? So first of all, what is isolator or disconnectors? They are nothing but they are electrical equipments which are placed in a switchyard to perform electrical disconnection, and that too only in under low load condition. Now switchyard is shown on the right hand side. Switchyard is nothing but it's an open yard where all the electrical equipments are placed. So isolators are used for electrical isolation, maintenance purpose, and for safety. Now one must know that when it is operated or how it is operated. So it can be only operated when the circuit breakers are in open condition. That is, when the circuit breakers are off, then only isolator can be closed or open as required. Now one must note that since there are no arc quenching techniques in isolator, the operation of isolators are only carried out when there is no load or no current in the circuit. Now comes what are earthing switches, what are their functions, and when it is operated. So for understanding what are earthing switches, it can be shown by a pictorial representation on the right hand side. As you can see that earthing switches are normally vertical break switches and they are always mounted on the base of the isolator. It is an integral part of the isolator and its function is to discharge the charges that are trapped in the line or the equipments. Okay. Earthing arms are normally aligned horizontally at off condition as shown here. Now comes when it should be operated or how it should be operated. Again, only and only when isolators are in open condition, earth switch can be operated, that is, it can perform close or open operations. It must note that the earthing switches are so interlocked that it will operate only and only when isolators are in open condition, and interlocking for isolator is that it can be closed only when earth switches are in open condition. Now let us see the basic design of isolator and earthing switches. At bottom of the picture, a box is provided where motor is placed and drive mechanism is present along with interlocking mechanism called the isolator box. This is the place where the actual operation of isolator takes place. Motor for auto mode and handle is provided for the manual mode operation of isolator. Second is the GI structure, galvanized iron structure. It provides the base for the isolator where isolators are placed on it and interconnection for various isolator parts. Next is the isolator itself. It performs electrical disconnection under no load condition. Let us try to understand more in brief. Isolator consists of main three parts. First is the post insulator, which is also called as PI. Depending upon the voltage class level, the PI size and dimension increases and decreases. Second one is the moving contact, which is also called as the male contact. And third is the fixed contact, which is also called as female contact. So depending upon the voltage class level, fixed and moving contact varies in design and dimensions. Now let us get back to our basic design, and next are the earthing switches. Earthing switches as shown here, they are mounted on the base of the isolator and the function is to discharge the trapped charges. Depending upon different voltage class, isolator design or the dimension can be different, but the basic structure, the basic parts and the basic logic, they will always remains the same. Now let us try to understand operation of isolator and earth switch with the help of single line diagram as shown here. Let us focus on the line bay SLD Depending upon the size of isolator, the nomenclature that are followed are as the isolator which are connected on the line side are called line isolator. The isolator connected close to the bus side are called bus isolators. Let us take a practical overview. As shown here, this isolator is directly connected to the main bus. So this isolator is called as bus isolator. Coming back to our SLD, now let us focus on TR bay. Here, the isolator which is connected on the high voltage side of bus is called TR HV side bus isolator, and isolator connected on the low voltage bus side is called TR LV side bus isolator. Also, for PT, its isolator connected directly with the bus is called PT bus isolator. Let us see the logic behind operation of isolator and earth switches. Consider that the 66 kV bus is charged, which is shown by the red line. Also, the line bay is charged and it is also shown by the red line, as shown here. In this condition, circuit breaker is on and both the isolator, that is line isolator and bus isolator, are closed. Also, the earth switch connected with line isolator is open, as shown here. In this case, circuit breaker is operated and it is made off. Also, isolator is operated and it is made open. Then the current will be shown like this and the earth switches are open. Now let us perform switching operation and close the earth switch. Now in this case, whatever the charges were trapped in the line, they will be grounded. Now the area marked here is the safe working area, and maintenance work can be done very safely. But if work is required to be done on CT, then lines bus isolator should be operated and made open. Then the current flowing is shown like this. The diagram clearly indicates that the safe working area and any maintenance activity can then be carried out under this safe working area. From this, we can understand the sequence of operation of circuit breaker, isolator and earth switches. Circuit breaker can be off or on. When circuit breaker is off, then only isolator can be operated. That is, isolator can be made to close or open. When the isolator is open, then only the earth switches can be operated. That is, earth switches can be made to close or open. So for more upcoming videos, keep on like, subscribe and share.